Hello everyone who is watching this YouTube video. Today I'm going to tell you my life of the entire situation before COVID-19 and after when I get born. Here goes nothing. So when I was 10 years, no, when it was like 2014, there was like an official app by YouTube which is an unofficial app, YouTube. It looks like the icon looks like a telly, and right there I started to watch my first ever videos as a child when I was 4 years old. A couple of days later, my dad discovered it as well. Me too, I discovered it before he discovered it. Well, not exactly, but whatever. So after a couple of days, after like about 3 months, YouTube shut down, not exactly, but the YouTube, unofficial YouTube app got shut down for like forever. And then I cried. Well, not exactly, I was just like kind of mad. But then I go outside to play. But then when my mom got a new iPad, which is a really old iPad before, it was sick, but now it's not. And it had two apps of YouTube, which is the YouTube Tally, and the most important, the official YouTube. I got excited and watched some YouTube. After that, I was really enjoying it until they had a new update, but they shut down the old YouTube, and I got pissed. And the unofficial one is shut down, and then I didn't have nothing to watch. I can install games because usually this is my dad's account, what I remembered. Then after that, I actually started to make some ideas how to get back YouTube, but they didn't work. Oh, I don't know absolute nothing. And, didn't had any progress or anything. But then after a couple of days, the old iPad, which is with a green case, it had an app called, I don't know what it is, but it's a web browser special and better than the Safari, but it's not Chrome or anything, but it's just really old, and for somehow I didn't like it. But it had, when I typed on www.youtube.com, it just popped out the normal YouTube, and then I started having a happy day just watching YouTube as many times as I want. After that, when I watched a lot of YouTube, I go to sleep. 3 days later, I put in a passcode that I would never remember. Even right now, I didn't remember it. And then I just kind of got pissed. I would never watch YouTube. We didn't have a single computer before until today. Well, not exactly today, but whatever. And then after that, my father, after like a couple of years, like 2016, after 1 year, it's like from the new web browser, which is 2050. Now 2016, I was 6 years old. We had a guest, and my guest actually asked me, "What's the passcode?" And I said, "I don't know." Then I just blocked the iPad for 5 minutes, and then after like 3 days, my dad said, "Son, what's the passcode?" And I said, I don't know." And then they got mad at me. I said, "Dad, why don't you have an iPad? Why don't you use it?" But I realized that his iPad was on a repair. I had no brain in it just because of smashing buttons for no reason. I don't know why, but it's just for fun. Anyways, after that we just sold the iPod for money. I know we were rich, but yeah, whatever. It's okay. And then a couple of days later, 2016 of June 18, I started to say and had it's June 16, May 16 was my 6th birthday, and I got my first ever Nintendo Switch. And I got really excited to play with it. I was on a kid's garden, and I got really fun with it. And yeah, that's just pretty much that. Then after a couple of days, I just wanted to invite my kids garden kids, my friends on the kids garden on my house, but I don't have that kind of allowing by my family. 2017, I started to talk all by myself by just thinking that I'm making a video. My mom said, "Why are you talking all by yourself?" And I said, "Well, I want to make a YouTube channel, but I can't. I'm too young for this. I will not get succeed at my work." But then my mom said, "Don't worry, everything is possible. You hit 1 million subscribers? Possible. You hit 10 mil? Possible. Well, not that kind of, but whatever. You can do it, Sashko." And I said, "Okay, mommy." After a year, because usually they said after a year you have to make this YouTube channel, they created the YouTube channel from I don't know when. They actually made the YouTube channel from, let me guess, July 9, 2018. That's where I started. And the YouTube channel, yeah, that's it. Then my first ever video was a live stream that it was called "Want to See My Games?" ? Then more question mark and other stuff. It was a live stream to me showing my Nintendo Switch from the stuff, like my games and how I play, like Fortnite there. Then I started making a first ever Bulgarian live stream, which is about bottle flips. It was not that popular. It was like 36 views right now, and the other one was 66 views. The legendary Oreo cookie was my first ever video made, not a live stream at all. Then I started making my first ever video. Like and subscribe, turn on notification, which is kind of cringe. It was me playing 1-2 Switch with my family, and on the other video, which is from a one day, 20 October 2019, was actually, sorry for pausing, it was just my accident. Anyways, it was a Bulgarian short, but before shorts came in, was just a regular video. After 4 days, which is 24 October 2019, I actually visited to my friend's house, which is my best friend before, and he just actually saw my YouTube channel. But before, as you can see, the profile picture right there is changed, and my name wasn't Cybereye at all. Well, the reason why is because usually my first ever name was Alexander Bally, which is my real name, and my profile picture was me. Yes, me myself. Then a couple of days later, I was going on a vacation with my friends, but not exactly on a vacation, but without my family. We're going on a school vacation for a little day. the same day, which is the same views with this 19. It was just a short me showing my old girlfriend, but we just not because she just moved out. Anyways, then I started making my first ever Fortnite stream for 48 minutes and longer. One live stream with 9 seconds, and then after the second, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stream, I didn't ended it, but I just said to go look at the chat, go look at this live stream, and everyone, like 14 views, just watched it. Then I did another one, which is 3rd of November, and then more Fortnite streams, then a Mirror's Edge Catalyst stream, Fortnite Playroom, more, like a lot, just like a lot. And yeah, one of the videos are just like copyright striked for no reason. And then I just made my first ever playing solo duo squads in arena. Friend requests accepting, because usually some of the YouTubers are making these kind of a content so they can gain more views and more subscribers, but for me, I'm not a famous person, so not working. Then more Fortnite, more. I chose a skin, but it chose. And then my first ever computer, which is me just playing a game. My first PC, but it was not beefy at all. More Fortnite streams. I'm sorry. Then this, yes, a cringe video from 7th of December 2019 was a really big cringe. I don't recommend watching it. It's just me being a kid there, and yeah. The Happy Out of Sashko's Day, whatever, a live stream again, but on a PC. Number 1, race cars, 4x4, 2, and yeah. My first TikTok video, that's not exactly my first TikTok video, but I could show you it, but not now because usually I have to do stuff. I don't have homework, but don't worry. I started my first TikTok video to be fair and honest, I started my first ever TikTok video in basically in December 10, maybe, I don't know, somewhere. And then 15 January 2020, I think I announced there that I just actually got permanently banned on TikTok. Then I made like a really, really short video. It was just me showing how to make your hair like this, but it's just cringe, man. Don't. And then this is growth pads. And then I make my first ever Fortnite video. Mirror's Edge video. 24 April was actually my first time me playing Akinator. And after that, it was Baldi's Basics. Now, if you don't know what is Baldi's Basics, that's actually a game about educating, but it's just a horror game. Psychological horror game. Anyways, and then I stopped making videos for a couple of days. Not exactly, but then I've stopped making videos. Then, after a couple of months, 1 year, I made my first ever, like, on my car. I'm in a car going in a flash mob. I didn't want it to happen this, but yeah, this is because usually I'm going in a flash mob for the beginning of our school, of our 3rd grade school. No, 4th grade. I remember 4th grade. 4th grade, yeah, 4th grade. And then I made my first ever VR video, which is called Immortal Vader Episode 1. Now, if you're asking where's episode 2, it's not in the video, but it's just a game called Immortal Vader Episode 1. Just, it's okay. Then I started making my first ever Beat Saber videos with no perfect thumbnails. Beat Saber, reason for living, Immortal with modifiers, super fast song, no modifiers. Spin Eternally is by Camellia, with no modifiers because it was kind of hard. Just off into the dreams, and there we go. Now, then after Beat Saber pick board to nerds, get a little love. I made my first ever thumbnail with using Adobe Spark. You can see it over there in my YouTube thumbnail. And then Beat Saber with Gumsp, which is Pistol Whip. Age restricted video that I'm gonna be playing making a very first time in age restricted video, so you can guys verify your age. Not a scam. You could just verify your age there if you wanna. I don't know if it's still there, but I'm not gonna watch it. Streaming on Twitch, which is for the very first time announcing that I'm streaming right now on Twitch. Now live stream live now, which is kind of stupid. I did have to add a second live. Beat Saber Rap God, which is a first ever custom song that I've made. And then the custom song remix of all OCTs. It's just upgrading my Beat Saber gameplay, which is with just me using some mods for the game. And then I made the first ever Wilbur Suit song, which is called Your New Boyfriend in Beat Saber, and 2 reality for the school videos by an accident because of my editing program that they just made it duplicated. Now right here, I did an update before 4 weeks ago, and the update was that I was going in Greece for a really long trip, for 1 week, no 2 weeks as I can see there. I'm back where I just announced that I got back from Greece. I go an update with no views. You guys didn't watch it. That's kinda, yeah. Pistol Whip, but with 2 songs, and I would definitely never gonna go back to Pistol Whip. Copyright strike, that's why. Not a copyright strike, but I just copyright claimed the video. And I would never ever gonna go back there. Then I made my first ever BTS song by Beat Saber, and there's a twist untitled because I was doing it a little bit creepy, but no. Right here I beat Sacrament in an expert. But not an expert plus because you're just gonna be really stupid. My first ever hardcore episode 1, season 1, and the last episode of Minecraft Hardcore because I died. For no reason. I played Giorno frame songs from Giorno, and then I put my webcam, but it's not gonna work definitely. 5 seconds. A 5-second video, which is claims is a short, and this is the same video. But usually I just don't want to upload that day. Yeah, that's definitely that much is the entire story of my life that I could already tell you. Yeah. If there's any questions, I will make another update after 10 years, maybe? I'm not too sure. Whatever, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because I'm literally not hosting the one and only Subwar. So yeah, help me out. Bye!